How's it, guys? This is Cold Blooded, and I'm back with another Dota commentary. We're going to watch a game here from the MIM Cup of Nations. This is the first game, I believe, of Greece versus Denmark. I know that Darth is casting the second game, but it's probably going to come out before me. I think he's casting with Sabwood. I'm not quite sure at the moment. He's going to be casting a thing, and it's almost like a follow-up in a way. So that's the reason why I'm casting this. So we sort of balanced out that here. So watch his one, watch my one, get a general idea of what the game was. Game was like between these two. Don't know why I'm trying not to find the replay yet. But anyway, so I thought I'd just let you know what match we're going to be watching in the meantime. I just want to say a big shout out to all you guys who've been watching my commentaries. I know I did get one posted on the front page at the moment that DTS has got one. I want to say thanks so much for all the positive feedback that you guys have been giving me. It really does, make me more keen to do commentaries, make me realize that you guys are enjoying it. Really makes me see that you guys are benefiting from what I'm telling you. So I'm really enjoying those comments. I know some of you said, make make me a DC commentator. I just want to say, that's not really up to me, and I'm not going to push anyone on the DC side to do so. I'm going to keep commentating for you guys regardless, because I just love it. I really do enjoy doing it. So regardless of whatever happens, and you guys can just watch my replays or my commentaries under the member commentaries. I will upload them. I'm going to try to get out, like I said, one, maybe even two a week. This is my second one this week. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope this is up to what you guys expect. If it's not, just let me know. As I said, I'm relatively new to this. I probably haven't done even 10 commentaries yet, or anything along those lines. So really, guys, just shout out, give me your opinions, give me your help, let me know what's up. So yeah, the reason I've chosen the sort of MIM Cup of Nations game and why I decided to do a replay on these is because within my commentaries, I try to give you guys new perspective on things, new heroes. I did a game versus the Happy Feet versus Soft Vision game. It wasn't a serious replay, and I wasn't trying to give you guys good commentary or make sure that my fraps is correct or anything like that. The general reason why I put it out is I wanted to just bring you guys into a new idea I had, which is about analysis of a specific hero. So I kind of chose this game because I want to do a bit of analysis about this AA and the reason why people play him like that. Rocket scouting out here on the top lane, so that's why I chose that. Also, I want to point out that we do have, just looking at quick teams, we have Playmate or King A on this AA, and if you guys, Playmate's AA is pretty much the best AA I've seen. Vigos is up there. Shout out to Vigos, pretty epic game he did the other day with Nebula. Like Nebula says, you watch a replay just for Vigos. I just watch this replay just for King A, Playmate on AA. I think his play has evolved so much. In the recent games for MIM, or in the last year, or even in the 3 months, his play has evolved so significantly that I really am appreciating what he's doing. I'll do a quick pause of the game things here, and just talk you through the heroes, talk you through what's going on at the moment, and just give you the lineup or the laning phases. So yeah, I just wanted to point out to you guys that this is why I'm watching this replay, trying new things. The point is here with MIM Cup of Nations, why it's so significant in terms of the world, and why I think MIM wanted to do it, is the fact is that you see different heroes being tried out, you see new heroes, which is really cool. You see this new playing style from teams, teams which just come together from different playing styles, from different teams that never played together. So they all come together, and at the end of the game, you see this new sort of trial period for new playing styles, and the trial period for new heroes being worked out. And it really is significant in terms of changing the way we play Dota. Teams realize that you can try so many new things, and then incorporate it into the sort of matches you see between professional teams, like MIM, like Aeon, I don't know, keep going, Scythe, LGD, etc, etc. Anyway, that being said, let's look at a quick lineup of the teams here. We do have Greece at the moment on the Sentinel. We have Unko on the Rattle Trap. So he's being picked up Clockwork. He's going to solo it in a top lane here against GG. GG, a really good player. Denmark GG on the Shadow Demon, new hero just being born thing. Haven't seen him in a professional match so far, but his laning presence against this Clockwork is going to be insane. Clockwork probably going to solo lane more effectively than most heroes can against them. Shadow Demon obviously has that Shadow Wave, which is just so powerful in terms of laning positioning and laning control. And you can long range farm and long range rash you back and stop heroes from getting farmed. Rockets from Rattle Trap kind of counter that because you can farm up from a distance anyway. So those two heroes are going to battle out in the top lane. In the mid lane here, we're probably going to see this AA against this Pugna. So King A on the Pugna and Sulpy on this King A on the A and Sulpy on the Pugna. So they're going to be dueling it out in the mid lane. On the bot lane, we're going to see a Razor a tri lane with a Razor, Earthshake, and a Crystal Maiden. Earthshake or Crystal Maiden probably going to do some roaming, try kill off Playmate as well in the early game. So they're going to be doing a bit of roaming. But this Razor is picking up a Ring of Protection. He's picking up an early Ring of Basilius. He's probably going to do just for early survivability in a tri lane, as well as bonus mana, just so he can spam his plasma field a lot more. But he's going to be farming up in the bot lane here, and he's going to be soloing a lane against this Lich. A Lich, obviously, in the newest version has been given a big buff. His armor's been nerfed a bit, but the big buff coming in terms of Dart Ritual, so she can spam that a lot in the early game, and really get up a lot of farm using her Frost Nova. And at this point, I'm just going to unpause it so we can see what else is going to be happening. We're going to have a Leshrac picking up a Smoke of Deceit, really cool item as well as this Ogre Magi. So they're going to be roaming through these bushes here, trying to get up kills. Yep, Smoke of Deceit's popped, so they're going to probably try and pull off a gang onto this mid lane here, or maybe onto the top, onto the Clockwork. Pugna, I think, is much more significant and try to get a kill. Regen Rune popped here, so that's nice for them, because obviously if they kill the Pugna, they can just go heal up and go gang someone else. So we're probably going to see an Edict and a Stun being picked up here. Edict instead of an early level of Split Earth, because it's much more reliable and does a lot more AoE DPS than anything else. And Playmate has definitely picked up a level of Cold Feet just to slow this Pugna. We're going to see Initiation going in here. Ward's not picking them up. Here we go. Dust coming off, being Cold Feeted, then stunned just in time, so he's going to get blocked off. Blast going off, thrown by Pugna to no avail, and we do see the Edict picking off the Pugna, and so Milk picks up his first kill. First blood going onto the Mental. That's going to turn into a quick Crow, and maybe some boots for this Leshrac. They're going to pick up this Regen Rune. Who's going to pick it up? Well, then they're going to leave the Regen Rune, actually. And they're going to try roam and gang the Snow. But that Clockwork's too far back anyway. Just hiding out, spamming his rockets. And so roaming top here is not going to be effective. They're going to probably do a creep pull here. Get up a level 2 on each of the heroes, because they're already midway through level 1. Get up a level 2 and then resume the gang and probably try ganging up Pugna mid again, popping the Smoke of Deceit. Okay, if we can just want to do some quick laning analysis here. Between Kinga and this Pugna, it's going to be fairly even, fairly standard. I must say that the one thing that does in this lane, Pugna is much more farming intensive, so using his the blast is a much more farming spell. It's not a guaranteed hit against the AA. However, the Pugna. So the Pugna it's much more AoE spell, and then the cold feet from the A is much more sort of single target dependent spell, and it's also it's a very good disable. So Pugna is going to struggle to kill King A, especially because you can't run up close to him, while King A can probably kill the Pugna. Yeah, the blast is going to harass King A down and probably going to get more farm. But at the same time, this AA does have a very relatively decent base damage. We're going to see another Smoke of Deceit being popped in a gang, and the AA does have a decent base damage. She will be getting up significant farm. And Cold Feet, like we saw just now on the Crystal Maiden running into the lane, that Cold Feet is just so imba in terms of whacking people down to low HP as well, with the Ice Vortex and the Cold Feet being put down here on the Crystal Maiden. Crystal Maiden is definitely going to go down here. Going down to another stun Edict, both of them level 2, using the neutral creeps to farm up there. Ice Vortex level 2 is being popped, so he's using level 2 Cold Feet, level 2 Ice Vortex. Pugna managing to avoid the battle there, but already out-leveling the Pugna by 1 level now, but it's a significant amount of XP anyway. Pugna trying to use the creeps here to get up some early farm. I'm not so sure about how well that is going to work. Anyway, like I was trying to say, so AA is definitely going to get up some early kills, and so one of the strongest points or laning points about AA is the fact that Cold Feet is a single target spell and does an insane amount of damage early game, as well as he's got relatively high base damage, being 50 to 60, even at level 4. It's a significant amount of damage, and he can really whack down that Pugna in quite a few hits and get it and just harass him down. So both of those, it's going to be a relatively even lane. In this lane in the bottom here, this Razor is going to do quite well against this Lich. Obviously, he's only picked up 1 level of Unstable Current. I'm not so sure I agree with that. I think he should probably have picked up a few more levels of Unstable Current, seeing as he's level 4. He's leveled Static Link, so he's going to be try and be aggressive in this tri lane. Obviously, the fact he should be trying to be aggressive because he has an Earthshake and a CM with him to try pick up kills. But look, if we look, ward should not be placed. Well, I suppose the ward can be placed. It gives a bit of sight into the river. So it's an interesting ward placement over there. Probably because of the sight into the river. Also, you can see TPs into the from the tower here. But we do see a gang coming on bot here. Earthshake is likely going to get out. Razor comes in with puts of his plasma field. Earthshake is getting burned to death by Edict. He goes down. Is this Leshrac going to go down? No, Leshrac's not going to die. However, Crystal Maiden in the meantime is going to go down. Leshrac is managing to solve up, so Leshrac pops the solve. He's got 165 mana. That's still definitely enough for another stun, maybe another Diabolic Edict. This Lich does have enough for another Frost Nova, so he pops it again on Razor. This might be a triple kill here going down here. And we do see Milk picking up the kill. Excellent use of Self by both the Lich and by Milk here, showing how professional and how great the players actually are. Ogre Magi having absolutely no items at the moment. Earthshaker just using his stun there to cancel the solve. Oh, obviously clearly some Duke out here going between. Wow, Playmate on 18 HP just pops the solve in time to survive. I don't know why he didn't use his Invis Rune, maybe just wanted to keep it for pulling off a kill. Pugna getting out the way as quickly as possible. Playmate is level 5, so he doesn't have his ulti, so he's not too. So Pugna can run away safely without having to worry about that. But a triple kill being picked up on the bot lane, 0 to 5, 2 kills against the Pugna, and this Trilane for the bottom going down. This Crystal Maiden and the Earthshaker haven't been effective in picking off this Lich. Lich has just stayed back, picked up a lot of mana, and spamming his spells. So like I was trying to say, if this is the case that your Earthshaker and your Crystal Maiden aren't in fact being useful in picking off this Lich, and Lich is just able to survive, I don't know why I'm zooming it, apologies for that. But if that is the case, well, you know, this Razor shouldn't be worried about picking up a static Link. He should just be focused on, you know, picking up more levels on Stable Current that makes him such more beefy here and able to survive. Leshrac and Ogre running around here. They have been obviously spotted off, or spotted, but I don't think Greece at the moment is too worried about them. So anyway, so Razor should be looking to get a lot more survivability up, but he does have good last hitting. The last hitting with Razor is quite easy, though it's quite interesting because I think the damage is dealt before or even after your actual attack animation finished, and we do see an initiation going on bot here. We saw a Fisher coming in by Earthshaker, but that wasn't very effective. Crystal Maiden is now getting picked off here. It started off it was 2v4 initially, but now the Leshrac has joined. No, sorry, the Lich did join into battle, popping off an ultimate. King A's ultimate. From the air, landing perfectly, helping out, assisting amazingly well. They're picking up. I think he picked up a double kill here with the use of Lich's ulti. Leshrac surviving. So if I'm not correct, 1 kill going down for 2, and that's significant and very well played here by Denmark, specifically because in the beginning it was only an Ogre and a Leshrac against 4 heroes, a Pugna, a Crystal Maiden, an Earthshaker, and a Razor, and yet this Lich came in just in time. And the fact that this AA is so potent once she's hit level 7, the reason why you give AA early levels is the fact that she can just spam her ultimate, or not spam her ultimate, but really assist out. Even if she hasn't got TP support, she can really still assist out into team battles with ultimate in the first place. So I think this Razor should have gone for more tanky build. I mean, you already picked up a Ring of Basilius, probably should picked up a Hood as well, but I think she should have maxed out this Gillette. Sorry, I didn't actually know that the Razor was renamed Gillette, but that's probably been around for a while and probably just slow on realizing that one of those days. I'm missing a kill on the mid lane here. Greece? Who picked up a kill there? So King A picked up a kill there. Anyway, Pugna went down. That's basically what all that was important. Probably went down the mid lane here to a DD, AA. That's probably exactly what happened. I could check on the log, but I don't bother. So I actually missed a kill there. Sorry about that. But anyway, like I was trying to say, the Razor should maybe have gone for more tanky build, pick up a Hood instead of these Slippers, because you can last hit relatively easy, especially with Crystal Maiden's Brilliance Aura and an Aura from your Ring of Basilius, so you can use your Plasma Field to farm up really effectively. And it's most important for this Razor to be tank, because she's the only effective DPS that the Sentinel team has picked, so it's really important for her to farm up.